It's time for us to drive the enemy back.
How far will Kathleen Kennedy or Disney are willing to go just for their virtue signaling? If you guys don't know, right now Disney, they're trying to veto their way across this because they knew with the election done, they're not gonna accept anything. Whatever to them deems unnecessary or problematic, they want it gone. Here, let me show you an article from that Park Place. Here it is. Quantic Dream wants to erase white characters from upcoming Star Wars Eclipse. Oh boy. They're on pressure against Sweet Baby Inc. Pitmaster Glad. Now the scoop comes from Endymion, who spoke a number of sources close to Quantic Dreams, Disney/Lucasfilm for more than 2 hours. The game is in development for another 5 years. Despite the strong narrative elements that Endymion claims are worth getting excited about, Disney inserted DI mandates into game production, mandating that there are ample inclusion of pride values and no white playable characters. Oh dear. According to Endymion's source, Disney refused to allow any heroic white representation in Eclipse whatsoever. The mandate came directly from the company, and also Endymion revealed the pride-centric advocacy group Glad, which has apparently been providing marching orders to the studios throughout entertainment world and narrative design companies like Sweet Baby Inc. It is believed that Glad was behind this shift towards more genderless, diverse content, working with companies like Sweet Baby Inc. to make sure gaming industry falls in line. Yeah, no, we need to protect the East, okay? Everyone, just go to the East. It's simple factor. Eastern video games, TV shows, movies, they're still a banger. Try some. He goes on to say that Disney via Lucasfilm and its maligned studio head Kathleen Kennedy are moving Star Wars even further away from traditional family values. They're injecting pride, ideology, and identity politics into projects, and I do mean all projects moving forward. Kathleen Kennedy loyalists and cronies that have the power to veto any projects involving Star Wars IP, and apparently they're incredibly hands-on in one particular area. Disney would demand Quantic Dream to enforce things like non-gender presentation within Eclipse as well. But this means Disney mandated that Quantum Dreams add stuff like male aliens in female clothing. Now the goal of Eclipse, according to sources, was a broader initiative by Disney as a whole. That was to redefine Star Wars is to an audience at large, or what Star Wars is to the audience at large. There are multiple projects that are a part of the initiative, first being, of course, the Acolyte. Unsurprisingly, it is also in the High Republic era. Eclipse is also part of this agenda. Going forward too, as he was told, the goal is to transition Star Wars from what it was into an exclusive non-white, non-straight future going forward. They want to rewrite anything. So now fortunately I don't see Marvel getting a veto on this one, on Marvel Rivals, which so far I haven't seen anything. I mean, if you see, or perhaps have you played Marvel Rivals? Tell me something, were there any trans message within that game? If so, let me know in the comments. I think when they introduced Rey, everything changes. Also, kudos to James O'Keefe, which I think James O'Keefe was still following this, even though Disney knew that James O'Keefe will expose them, yet they will continue to double down. It will destroy Disney one way or another. The kids are not gonna come to Disneyland. They heard about this. I'm certainly not gonna go there. I think it's time that you guys should be prepared. Disney's not gonna let up. I mean, they don't care if a project fails or people don't watch it. See, here's the real problem. Why can't you just give the customers what they want? Don't insert all these ideologies. Look, this is about sci-fi. There's a difference between fantasy and reality, or science fiction and reality. Why can't you wokies get into your thick head? Overall, I believe Star Wars, they're gone too far. This is something, and as long as Glad is still around, we have to keep calling them out. Look, I'm okay with most of the LGBTQ, but this is not the way, okay? This is forcing it. And I'm certain some of you, and I know some of you who are part of the LGBTQ community, you hate this. This is insulting. So, Star Wars is definitely doomed. It could be the end for it. Only time will tell.
Your might on the battlefield proved most impressive. With a little more training, you will be right up there with me in no time. If you are interested, would you like to learn a new skill? I am sure you could pick it up in no time, and it will surely prove useful in battle.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want gaming theories, future predictions, or anything else, or even just meme videos. Visit my first channel up here, or even in the link in the description.